Good afternoon. It is about 5 to 1 on Wednesday afternoon. And let me just show you the shit show that's going on. Now, this is round 2 because when I went to do this like 2 seconds ago, I fucking turned my camera off. So, let's see. Oh, let me turn my wipers off here for a second, and I'll show you. Hang on. Look at that. Look at that. Like, usually you can see the water across there. Yeah, you can't see shit. And while I was out and about, I think I was doing maybe 15 kilometers as I was rounding off onto this little side street I needed to go down. And my car did not want to do the entire turn. Like, I was going off into the other lane. I was like, yep, today's the day. Today's the day. We're done. It's over. We're dead. Fuck. It was fine. I'm proud of myself. I didn't panic. I didn't have a panic attack. It was fine. It was like, okay. And back into my lane and continue. Fuck. I hate driving. I hate driving when the weather's good. When the weather's like this, fuck my life. God damn it. So the reason I had to go out, and I'm going to have to go out at 4 o'clock, I'm not happy. The reason I had to go out right now was to go pick up the paperwork that the online school board wanted from his counselor. So I had to go to the youth counseling place and pick that shit up. I just read through it. They better fucking take it. I will be so I will be so mad. I will be so mad. You have no idea. I will lose my ever-loving mind. So I'm going to take it home, and I'm just going to read through it with Monkey and make sure that he's cool with me turning that in, or if he wants me to redact anything. I don't think there's anything in there that should be redacted. So, I think they need to know. They need to know. But it's Monkey's stuff, so Monkey has the final say. And then I got to take it over to the school. Have them do a couple photocopies and whatever. I want the originals. Well, I guess what I have are copies too, but you know what I mean. So, and then at 4 o'clock, I have to go down to the hearing place and get done whatever the fuck they're doing. So, should be a good goddamn time. I was hoping, before I found out about all this snow that was coming here, I was really hoping to make a appointment for Monkey to go to my friend's barbershop and get his hair cut, because I could do it, it's fine, but I just don't want the fucking hair in my house. Like, it was one thing when my floors were all garbage and I just didn't give a fuck. But when I had all my flooring replaced, that got rid of all the hair that had, once you start cutting hair in your house, you have hair in your house forever. And it's not just like your hair that normally sheds and whatever. Good luck getting rid of it. Like, it's fucking there until the end of time. So, I don't want all that hair, especially in my kitchen, because the only place that I have to cut hair that has decent light is in the kitchen. So I'm figuring, fuck it. During this time of year when it's nasty and disgusting, I'll have to bite the bullet and pay somebody to cut their fucking hair. And in the summertime, I'll resume cutting their hair myself. It's fine. Whatever. Nah. So I can't. Well, I suppose I could. But I don't want to be out and about, especially downtown, because people jaywalk like mad and nobody pays attention, and I'm surprised more people aren't fucking run over. There are so many pedestrian crossings downtown. There's no excuse for jaywalking ever. I don't understand. But whatever. I mean, I'm kind of the opinion of, like, if you're jaywalking and I hate you, too fucking bad. There are lights everywhere for the crossings. I don't feel sorry for you. You got what you deserved, dumbass. So, Monkey and I had our movie night last night. God, that was so much fun. I went to the dollar store and I got a thing of buttery popcorn because we love the buttery popcorn. And I got a great big bag of potato chips. And after dinner, and after I picked up Boo Boo, we sat down and we watched the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He loved it. He loved it. He goes, I hear it's really corny. I was like, well, yeah, it's kind of campy, but I mean, it was the 70s. Everything was campy. I said, but it's a good kind. Like, there are various degrees of cheese in camp, right? This is the good kind. And he really enjoyed it. And we had our snacks on the couch and whatever. And it was actually perfect timing because I think it was done by about 5 after, 7 after 9. It's perfect. So then he went to bed. And I had to call my buddy back because he had called while we were watching a movie. And I was like, nope, I'm sitting down with my kid. Talk to you later. Or tomorrow. But I called him back because it was only just after 9. So I called him back and we chit-chatted for a little bit. And I had to, I was prepping the video that I had done for today, last night, while we were talking. Oh, the other thing is, when I went to pick up Boo Boo from work, last night, I've been eyeing this Canon camera, and it went on sale. His store is not selling these cameras anymore. Like, they've got what they've got in the back and that's it. So I was like, I've been umming and awing and like, I mean, they're my phone films just fine. But I hate holding it. Like, it really bothers my carpal tunnel. I've carpal tunnel in both wrists. Jesus Christ. So it's kind of a catch-22, right? Because with my phone, I can upload straight to the YouTubes and it's a done deal, right? I preset it to go up for whenever. And once it's done uploading, I go on my laptop, I go onto the YouTubes, I can do all my little subscribey things and cards and whatever the fuck. Right there, done, save it, it's done, right? No fucking around. Some days the YouTube server is slow and it takes a while to upload, but it is what it is. With this Canon camera, I then have to render it to my laptop. And if I'm editing, fuck around with that. It's very rare that I edit. I just can't be bothered. But I have to render it over to my computer from the memory thing and then upload it to the YouTube. So there's an extra step. And the last time I had to do editing, so I had to download my video from my phone to my editing program, did my thing, and then you have to render it from or I guess upload it, whatever, from your editing program to the YouTubes. It has taken, I think the second time I did it, it took about 3 or 4, well, both times, I think, it was about 3 or 4 hours. The first time in total was 6, after having to figure out how to work the fucking program. So it takes a lot longer from these, hoity-toity cameras. It's by no means the best of the best. A bitch can't afford that. No. But I thought, we'll give it a try and we'll see, because with these other cameras, I can get something to stick it on my dashboard, a bean bag, whatever. I can get something and just set it on my dashboard and do my thing. And I'm not, like right now I have it leaning on my steering wheel with my pop socket and I have to hold on. So I keep switching hands. It bothers the shit out of my wrists. So, But I likes to do my vlogs. The other thing is that then doing on the rare occasion that I vlog from home, I can set it up on something like this, one of those little tripod doohickey thingies. And hopefully the angle will be better. Because when I vlog from home, the only thing I have to rest my phone on is my pop socket. And it makes you're like looking up my nose the whole time. There's not much I can do about it, so. I don't know. We'll see. I hope it works out because I dipped into my savings for it. So, sorry, kitchen, you're going to have to wait longer. It is what it is. I think I could use another coat of lipstick, or is that just from the light hitting it? I don't know. I kind of like that. I would prefer if the black was darker, but I don't know. Maybe I need a new black lipstick. Maybe that one's too old. I don't know. Anywho. And I love that blue eyeliner. That is so pretty. It's not very often I switch it up, and I'm a plain Jane. My version of a plain Jane. Anywho, how is everybody doing? I really hope anybody out and about today, go slow, take your time, leave super early, do not fuck around. It is death out here. Like, oh, sweet baby Jesus. Like, I can't. I get on your busier roads, you have to keep up with the speed of traffic. And weather like this, like in town, is like 50. I do 50. Maybe 53, but 50. And on the side streets, a bitch does like 43. No fucks given. You don't like it, feel free to go around my ass, but nope. This mama bear wants to make a home to her kids. I'm just saying. And people are just flying around out here like it's summertime on a dry road. Like, it is so far from that. People are fucking nuts. All over being impatient. Like, patience is not one of my virtues, okay? I'm probably one of the most impatient. Well, I am the most impatient person I know, okay? But I also want to get home to my kids, so. My Lord. Just be careful out there, yeah? Give yourself lots of time. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. There's no need to rush. Too many people out there acting a fool. Yeah, the wind's a little bit stronger down here too, because we're down by the water, so. Man, I think when I checked the Weather Network last night, excuse me, it was saying between today and tomorrow, we're supposed to get somewhere between, I think it was 6 and 9, no, between, excuse me, oh my fucking hiccups. Somewhere between 6 and 9 or 11 inches of snow in the next 2 days. I has a feeling if that's the case, I am not working tomorrow. Most of our houses tomorrow are out in like butt fuck nowhere. And we don't want to get stuck out there. So I said to my boss on Tuesday, we were talking about it, and I said, you know, if that's the case and you have to push Thursday's people into Friday, which would mean working later, right? Because we're not going to put them above the people who are getting the regular day. And you need an extra hand to get it over and done with. just putting it out there that, give me a call. It's fine. Like, I would like to make up for the hours that I missed Thursday. If we don't go in Thursday, that'd be great. I don't need another paycheck that only has 3 days on the 2 weeks of, like my last one. Like, that was just, that was a kick in the gut. I was sick. I couldn't go to work because, my cough was horrible. I couldn't hide it. My boss was like, please stay home. We'll get in trouble. It's like, fine. But it fucked me for a paycheck. So she was like, well, we'll play it by ear. We don't know what's actually going to happen. And I said, well, absolutely. Like let's not panic. It's fine. But I said, I'm just going to float that out there for you. And she's like, okay, good to know, But Fridays are usually really quick days. Like, we might do 3 or 4 houses, and that's it. Like, last Friday I worked, we were home by 11:30. Like, I was in my house by 11:30. So, if they add on another, out in Camlack, or, well, it might be... It might be 4 or 5 houses, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to think how many we usually do out that way. Yeah, it might be 3 or 4. I'm watching the snow fall off my windshield. It's funny. It makes weird noises. Like a slushy machine or something. Must be the snow falling off the back of the car. Anyway, the other thing I did last night, I had forgotten during daylight hours to go and fill up my washer fluid. And I need my washer fluid. I hate Nucky windows. And of course, by the time the movie was over, it was just after 9. I was like, fuck, I gotta fill up. If we're gonna have the weather we're having, I need my washer fluid done. So I came out and I opened up my hood, went and grabbed my washer fluid out of the trunk. And do you think I could get that fucking stick to come up? The one that props the hood open? Oh my God. I've only had to pop my hood. Maybe 2 or 3 times in the year that I've had this car. That thing was so fucking stiff. And of course, it's like, I had my shed light on, but it was dark. I still couldn't see properly. And I thought, like, am I pulling the wrong end? Like, am I a fucking idiot? Like, what? So I turned the flashlight on my phone and I'm looking. And no, I was pulling on the right spot. That thing is just stiff as it's tight as a virgin. Jesus. I got it, though. It's fine. Man, that thing takes a lot of fluid. Jesus. I had one that was more or less full. Like, I'd taken a bit out to top up my thing. Like, back in the spring or early summer. And, I don't use my washer fluid as much in the summer as I do in the winter, but I do go through a lot of fluid. But it's a big tank, so it's fine. Because that thing took all of the one that I had, and maybe not quite half of a brand spanking new one. And I hope you can mix different brands, because that's what I ended up doing. I mean, they're both for intense winter and stuff, so it should be fine. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that shit. So that was a good time. And I'm happy to report that when I was filling that, I did not slosh it all over the inside of the car. So, yay me. So I used to have like a little funnel that I put in to do, because I am a bull in a china store. I make a mess. I destroy everything. It's horrible. And often embarrassing. But I don't know what I've done with it. It must be in my shed somewhere. So, and I wasn't going to go fucking around in the dark. So, I just wanted it done because it was sort of starting to rain and I didn't want to be out there in freezing rain. I hate this weather so much. So that was fine. I got it done. I didn't slosh it everywhere. Yay me. It was a good time. So anyways, I think I'm going to boot because it's getting hot as balls in here. And I don't want to leave my car running, wasting my gas. Like, gas is fucking expensive. Jesus Christ. I think my boyfriend was saying Sunday he filled up and it was like $170 to fill his truck. Now, his truck is a beast, but I mean, fuck, $170? I was pissed that I spent 40. It like, you know, I'm like, just saying. No way under God I'd spend $170 on gas. Fuck off. Be getting another vehicle. Fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna jump. So everybody out there, anybody happens to be watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Be safe out there. Stay warm. And we'll talk later.